The clocks are ticking, not the ones on our screens, but the great unseen clocks of history. Today, June 20th, 2025, tensions escalate between Iran and Israel. Warships cut through the Persian Gulf, fighter jets streak the sky, and headlines scream of imminent conflict. This feels new, but it's a script we've seen before. The real conflict isn't just about land or resources, but about sovereignty. The stage is set in the Middle East, but the directors are far away, perfecting the art of managed chaos. For people in the region, this isn't a geopolitical game, it's the fear of sirens in the night. The world is conditioned to accept war as inevitable, the media amplifying simple narratives. This moment is a reflection, an echo of the past, where the faces change but the mechanics of power remain. To understand today's crisis, we must look beyond immediate provocations to the historical blueprint beneath it all. We need to rewind the clock to see how this confrontation was set. The ticking clock of history demands we pay attention. The year, 1941. While Europe burned, British and Soviet forces invaded Iran, officially to secure oil and block the Nazis. Reza Shah was forced out, replaced by his son. A message: your sovereignty is conditional, nothing is sacred in the pursuit of power. Fast forward to 2025. Iran is again cast as a threat, its independence under siege. The pretext has shifted from Nazis to nukes, but the goal is the same: neutralize a nation that won't bow to Western hegemony. Media hostility. This isn't just history, it's the key to understanding the present. The crisis isn't spontaneous, but the result of a long-term project of domination. The script, written in 1941, is still in play. The pattern is clear. The abdication of Reza Shah was just the beginning. Western powers learned direct invasion is messy, but installing compliant leaders is efficient. In 1953, Iran's elected Prime Minister Mossadegh nationalized oil and was overthrown in a CIA-backed coup. The Shah returned, loyal to the West. The playbook was set: undermine any leader who puts their people first. Pakistan's Imran Khan faced a similar fate in 2022, ousted after defying US interests. The methods evolve, but the objective is unchanged. Leaders who seek real sovereignty are targeted and removed. Democratic processes are respected only when they serve outside interests. This breeds corruption, stifles progress, and ensures the region's wealth flows outward. The shadow of intervention poisons politics to this day, fueling deep mistrust of the West. From Iran to Pakistan, the West has preferred pliable autocrats to popular democrats. This is the essential context for the Iran-Israel crisis of 2025. It's not about religion, but a nation's long struggle against control. The past shapes the present, and the pattern endures. In this theater of power, the media is the stage crew, shaping what we see and believe. Its job isn't to inform, but to manage perception, crafting simple narratives, distracting from the real story. Before the Iraq War, we heard endless talk of weapons of mass destruction, later proven false. Today, the focus is on Iran's nuclear program, painting it as an irrational threat. This narrative manufactures consent for war, dehumanizing a nation and justifying sanctions or bombs. Meanwhile, we're distracted from warfare, resource plunder, and our own complicity. Pundits with hidden ties are presented as neutral. Dissenting voices are sidelined. The result? A sealed information loop, reinforcing a single misleading story. The media encourages historical amnesia, isolating each crisis as unique, when it's all part of the same imperial playbook. We're urged to forget Mossadegh, forget Iraq, forget the roots of today's conflicts. The illusion of a free press hides the machinery of war. Only by seeing through it can we connect the dots. Something is shifting. Cracks are appearing in the wall of silence. Across the world, protests erupt, not just for Palestine, but against the entire system of oppression. People challenge the hypocrisy of governments that preach rights while funding war. This is more can't break. The events of 2025 are laden with signs, a moment of unveiling or kashf. The system of control is brittle. Its lies and violence are more obvious than ever. The more power tightens its grip, the more people recognize their confinement. We stand at a crossroads. The patterns of history are clear, the warnings undeniable. The question is not if the pattern exists, but whether enough of us will finally see it. Will we wake up or repeat it all again?